people try to deal with love as something, different from the other emotions, or something, that is desired, like I said, or something they seek, even as a solution for their problems, solution for your separateness, because of the sense of self, you feel separate from life, from the people around you. There is me and there is the other. So through love, you try to, re-establish this connection. Feel that you are not separate, that you belong, that we are one, you see. But the kind of love that people experience does not, solve this problem.
What creates the separateness again? What is that we feel that we lack of?
Not lack, physically. There is a process inside, a physical process that gives you a sense, like we said, of existence, of I. Because you hear yourself talking all the time. You recognize this as I am speaking. This is I. And you see yourself or feel it as a feeling of presence, and also another I. So you feel separate because you are physically separate from this inner process, because it's continuous. So you want to reconnect, like I said, to re-establish a relationship, to minimize this feeling of separateness, of being lonely, of being, not one with the world around you. But it will not work because this feeling of love is coming from the same place, you see. How did you learn about love? The same way. You looked, at movies, other people talking about it, this is what they call love, you see. So by giving it a name, you start experiencing it like the other emotions. There's no difference between how you experience love and sadness, or love and anger. The same way, the same process, okay? But you say, I like this one and I don't like the other one. I don't want to be angry, because anger, causes you problems in your relationships with the society. But love, it's desirable. You interpret it as a good feeling, okay? But physically, basically, they are the same, and they are processed in the same way. So they come from this feeling of separateness, from this feeling of self, okay? That's why I say that love is selfish in its nature. You see, when you say to somebody, I love you, okay, where does this feeling come from? It's because of what the other person makes you feel. That's why when a problem happens and the other person is, now something changed, is not giving you the same kind of feeling, you say, I don't love you anymore. You see, so it's not about the other person, because otherwise, if they have changed, you should keep loving them, no matter what they do, no matter what state they are in, no matter what problem happens. If there is real, genuine love, in a sense that comes from another place, not selfish, then it should stay there, But it goes, you see, because what you're interested in, not the other person, the feeling that I have. That I get from this relationship. If this feeling is not there anymore, then I don't want that person.
I also was thinking, what do you think about the love that mothers feels to their child? Where does this come from? And is there any type of love that is selfless?
In a selfless state, I mean selfless, not psychological. Selfless is that when this self-experience physically stops, you cannot experience any emotions or any feelings, including love. Any kind of love. So if you talk about the mother's love, it's not different. I'm sorry, maybe this is not what people would like to hear, but it's not different from the other kinds of love. Why? Because the mother recognizes the child as my child. There's a separation there. There is me and there is my child, okay? Now there is a mixture there, because there is still this part, from nature, from genes maybe, that there is this relationship, but not love. You see, love is experienced even between a mother and a child in the same way you experience everything else, because it's born out of this sense of separation. It's born out of this, of what you have learned, language, and to call it and name it, and the memories about it, and what a mother should be. Because, you find some mothers blame themselves that, I don't feel anything, towards my child, she feels something wrong with her. You see, because the norm is that as a mother, you should feel this way. But this is an experience you learn, and something in you that you don't have this feeling. So But you see, you feel guilty, you feel something wrong with you. But no, even the mothers that love their children are not different from those who don't love their children. It's born from the same place. In nature, you know, how love expresses itself, it's different, you know. It's not out of this, you know, feeling or emotion. It's different.
How it shows itself in the nature? Is there anything as love in a sense that we label it in nature?
No. It's just, I think, more, you know, like protection, care, you know, maybe you can call it care as a survival, you know, because if the child does not survive, then the whole species will be gone. So it's genetic. It's part of the survival mechanism to take care, you know. We don't have that anymore. Everything is through thinking for us.